Guys, just put your leg up like this. Like not in his balls, right? Put your foot right here and hug the guy's ass. See that? And then just wrap around his ankle like this. I'm gonna be relaxed. My hand's not tight. I'm very relaxed, but it's tight enough he can't pull his foot out. But even you can feel as you tug, like I'm not squeezing, like tug a couple times. I'm not squeezing at all. Like I'm not going like this. I'm just relaxed. This hand right here, I'm just monitoring this leg. See that? I'm just not letting this leg like go around. Like, yeah, don't do that all the way. Just like this. It's called leg pummeling. Okay. Here, see that? So I'm not gonna allow that. So my leg is here, my hand's here. Okay? Now, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fall towards my left. So I'm gonna shift some weight towards my right foot and onto my opponent. See, like that? So I make my left leg light. I'm gonna pick it up and then put it right here, watch. Okay? Once I put my leg there, I've got his leg, very relaxed, still not holding tight. And then I'm gonna slide this thing back. So my right hand releases, pulsed against his leg. I'm gonna slide this back. So from here to here. His toes, this is called putting the boot on. If he does this, no, straighten your leg. Yes, no. Pull your toes, dorsiflex, watch it, no. Straighten.
Oh, okay.
And flex. It's called putting the boot on. This is a counter. Okay? I post, and I slide back, and I break those toes. So now the toes are back. Next, I lean over it. See that? Now I make my grip, and then I'm gonna pull. Okay, as I pull, I'm gonna turn this bone, the radius, and sharpen it right into the Achilles tendon. Feel this?
Ooh, yeah, I feel that.
See that? So, and that's without my body weight on his leg. So that was just this. He feels that. Now look, I lay all my weight, and then he taps. And I barely did much at all, okay? If he's in a full boot and his leg is straight, you're gonna be up here on the calf. If you're up on the calf and you do this, he's not likely to tap out, okay? Sometimes this can hurt, but it's probably not enough. So if I were to pull like this, he could probably just straighten his leg, put on a good poker face, and then survive it. So if he's like this, I'm gonna push against his leg with my right hand, taking weight off as I bring my body back and I'm breaking the boot. See how I broke it?
Yep.
Now my left hand is low. I want this hand up here as much as possible. So I'm gonna get it into there. Now I make the grip, turn my thumb, feel that?
Yeah.
So I turn it into the Achilles tendon. Now he tries to boot, and he can't. And then I lay on it and finish. This is a straight foot lock. It's very safe to practice. It's actually an Achilles lock, the one I'm showing you. This is an Achilles lock. There's two locks, basically. There's more than two, but there's two that I'm teaching today. Achilles tendon, which is the bone. Then we have the top of the foot, which breaks here. That one, it's gonna look like this here, and then we're gonna go key lock on our wrist. When I do this one, he's gonna not feel the bottom because I got both my radius and my ulna, kind of the flat part, pushing on the bottom of his leg. This time, I'm gonna be breaking the top of the toes. He still can't boot. And then feel what happened?
Yeah.
So it's the instep, this part, pop, okay? Very basic foot lock. Now, would this move work if I went like this? Just straight, bend your knee, just bend. Would it work like this? Yes, it would work, but it's less effective. I don't wanna just go backward. It's too easy for him to just push weight towards me. Like, yeah, just push weight towards me. And now like this, I'm never gonna finish. Okay, I have the floor behind me. It's not a great thing to be like this. Okay, I wanna have nothing behind me so I can go back as far as possible. I'm always thinking I wanna go to my stomach. So once I'm here, I lean over to the side, like this. So as he's trying to come towards me, he may even be grabbing my hands. See, like that, or pulse your right hand and use your left. Yeah, like this. See that? And sometimes like he'll have my hand pulling, and I'll let him have it. Like pull my hand, feel, like, and I'll let him have. No, it's good what you're doing, but I want you to like. It looks too fake. Like grab it like this, and
literally try to get it.
Yeah, but like no, but you're falling back. Like stay forward. Like you're not gonna, but you are gonna pull and relieve pressure. See how I let go?
Yeah.
And now I'm like working myself back. Now I broke the toes, I broke the boot.
Yeah.
Now you're coming to get it again to relieve pressure. But now I'm going belly down. See, so this is what it's gonna look like in the match. Look at my positioning. See? And now if you try to step over or something, like turn like this is fine.
That's worse.
Yeah, that's worse. Exactly. This is always where I'm looking to go to counter all of his defense. If I was to go this way, he could grab my hands, and then now look, if I'm going like this, you could see how you're kicking the boot in?
Yeah.
And you even start to stand up. Like you start to get up. You see? Like now, it's really hard. So if he starts to get up, look at how this looks. Start that getting up. Look. See how I'm going over to the side? Now start to climb on top of me. See, yeah, climb. See, I take this out. See how I took that out? Now we're facing belly down. And now he's trying to climb on my back. And now I take the grip. And I'm facing the mat. Much better position to finish. Obviously, with a mat, this is sportive. In the street, you're not gonna wanna do this on concrete. This doesn't make any sense on concrete. On concrete, if you ever did this shit, first of all, I probably wouldn't choose this kind of technique. But if you landed in these positions, which can happen, you do it and you're gonna be on your shoulder. So if a guy's trying to get up now, and you just continue to pull, okay? Sorry about that. I'm probably tenderizing his Achilles tendon.
It's okay, I got 2 of them.
There you go. Good attitude. So the radius. This is what we put for the Achilles lock. The foot lock here. This is
The flat part.
the position. And a lot of people, when I see your hands, when here's what I want to see. I want this to go as far as I can. Okay, so now I'm just talking about like, what do you do with this? So Achilles lock, your hand, this is high as possible. See, and I turn the bone up and make the grip. And then your body can do the rest.
Right.
Okay, and then I get the submission. Now on the foot lock, I see a lot of people do this. Look at my hands right now. This is like terrible. Don't do this. Yes, it might work, but just because it might work, that's like, Coach, I hit him like this, and I knocked him out. I'm like, that's still improper technique. You want to have good power. You want to learn how to do it. So watch. My hand wraps around, my elbow pinches his toes. You feel that?
Yep.
My hand's here. I place this hand not on top of his shin bone. It's actually rolling on the side. It's as if I'm pushing here on the side of his shin bone. It fits very nicely. Then my fingers wrap around that shin bone. And I always try to keep 90-degree angles. So do you see how my hands look like this? 90 degrees, elbows in. Don't open your elbows and be like this. And I see this a lot. I'll see guys wrap up the leg and they're like this. Even if they're back here. This is weak, okay? Close your elbow. Push this like you're pushing it out, but he can't slip his toes out. See that? And now that I have this, now look. Feel my body. Like right now I'm just showing you the mechanism. Look at my big chest. I'm pulling my elbows back, squeezing my lats. So you guys should probably practice just what I'm doing, like without the leg configuration. And just try this, which is the breaking of the top of the foot. And then the Achilles tendon, which ideally, we always want it as high as possible. If we don't lock it right away, we can't always get it up here, okay? Sometimes it is gonna be down here when it's real, but just learning, don't just pull. Some people lock like this, which can work, but if you could turn that bone That would help a lot. That's why I prefer this grip, like a guillotine. You felt that? Yeah. And then now I can really get
both sides.
Yeah. Now I can get that pressure the way we want. Okay. Let's try. Let's get into this most basic foot lock. Again, guys, white belts are allowed to do this in tournaments. So it's everybody needs to start with some leg lock at some point. This is a great way to start because it's effective if you know how to do it right, and it'll work at really high levels if you're great at it. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3.